Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. And today we are back with some Funko Pop news. So every year there's gonna be conventions that Funko releases brand new pops at. And of course we have our big ones like San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con, maybe WonderCon, C2E2, and those big ones. But there is another one that's been pretty consistent over the past number of years that releases new pops every single year. And that is TargetCon, which is mostly a virtual con, but you can go into Target stores and pick up brand new Funko Pops every single year. And we've been following it for the past, like 4 or 5 years, I want to say, and getting new figures every single year. And today, we're going to be talking about the new slate of Pops coming out for TargetCon 2025. Now, TargetCon officially kicks off actually tomorrow on Sunday, February 23rd. I know that we're a little late with this video being right up against it. They did a really weird announcement schedule this year compared to past years, where they did a weekly release of a couple pops at a time for about 6 or 7 weeks. And they just did the last reveal. So we had no idea how many pops were actually going to end up with this year's slate for TargetCon. But we do have our full list of pops. They're going to be released in stores and online tomorrow officially, although there are some figures that have already gone out for pre-order and some people have already found in stores recently, but I'm sure a lot of them will still drop on Sunday. So let's get into it and check out all of the pops coming out for TargetCon 2025. Now, if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoy this content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoy it. And you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. So our first figure we're going to be taking a look at is a brand new Beetlejuice pop. And this one's going to be a Beetlejuice pop moment of Here Lies Beetlejuice. I think this one actually looks great, where you have Beetlejuice right next to the grave. You even got the Beetlejuice sign right on top too. I really like the detail and the design of Beetlejuice. I think he looks a lot of fun and the set piece is great. Next up, we have a new pop from Jurassic World, and this is going to be a part of their fossilized line, where we have the fossilized Velociraptor, which honestly I think looks pretty great. They don't do a great job with a lot of the dinosaurs. They all sort of kind of seem a little generic, but this one is really cool. I do enjoy this line where you have some nice colors there. Again, really looking like it's a fossilized Velociraptor. And next, for sports fans, we have a brand new Patrick Mahomes Funko Pop. Of course, coming off his appearance in the Super Bowl and one of the biggest sports stars on the planet, he's getting a new pop. And this one's actually pretty cool looking. A little bit different than what we've gotten from the previous Patrick Mahomes pops. This one's a lot more dynamic. He's kind of doing a jumping throw a little bit. That's definitely a cool look, and also a little bit of a different helmet than what he's had in the past as well. So a new pose and a new look for the sports pops. Hopefully they do things like this a whole lot more in the future. Then we have a brand new One Piece pop, and this is going to be a part of the Wanted poster series from One Piece, and this one is of Nami, who is a fan favorite character from One Piece. Just kind of doing a pose there where you have the Wanted poster in the background too. I know a lot of people want to go after this to add it to their One Piece Wanted poster collection. And now for Marvel fans, we actually have 2 brand new Marvel pops coming, and the first one's going to be from Deadpool and Wolverine, and this one's going to be Wade Wilson, where he's the assistant to the assistant general manager for the car dealership that he is working at in the movie. And it's him without his mask on. He has the outfit on with the khakis and the polo shirt and everything. Definitely a fun looking pop and a cool little reminder to that part of the film. And then our other Marvel figures are one of my favorites from this year's convention. This is going to be Spider-Man in the web. He's hanging upside down. You got the web behind him. This is a little bit of a bigger deluxe moment. I absolutely love the look of this, especially with that classic looking suit. Now moving over to Star Wars, we have a brand new Star Wars pop moment of Rey and Kylo Ren from The Rise of Skywalker, where they're fighting side by side, both with those blue lightsabers. I think that looks great. And this one's actually going to be a glow in the dark figure, so I assume both their lightsabers will glow in the dark. Definitely will be a cool moment. And then moving over to DC, we have a brand new DC comic book cover. This one is for Superman in the Justice League of America, where Superman is going up and flying, just like he's doing in the comic cover behind him. And then you have a lot of the different heroes on the comic cover. Would be cool to have multiple heroes on there, but I get it, it's a little bit harder to have that space there. But definitely, as a fan of Superman, I am liking this one. Then going back over to anime, we do have a new pop from Demon Slayer, and this is actually a 10-inch pop. They usually do have at least 1 or 2 10-inch pops in these Target cons, and this time it's going to be for Tengen Uzi from Demon Slayer. Definitely some cool detail with kind of the blotched eye there, and he has the sword in his hand, stepping forward, a cool little dynamic pose. I think it's although I don't know much about this character, it's still a great looking figure. Then we have 2 pops from the same line, which is a new crossover line they're doing between Masters of the Universe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I think these ones do look pretty cool. And the first one we have is He-Man. He is matched up with the Turtles. I don't know if he's a specific turtle, does not mention that, but he does have the mask on. Looks a little bit like Paul Atreides from Dune, if you ask me. But he has the sword out in front, kind of like Paul Atreides too, the hood on. So he does look pretty nice. And then the second one we have is actually going to be for Skeletor. And he's dressed up a little bit like he's like Shredder, at least with the hood and everything, the helmet. And he has his weapon in his hand as well. And this one's actually going to be a blacklight figure, which does add a nice little touch. Now switching up over to the movies line, we have a brand new pop for Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I know they did put out a new line just recently, I think a few months ago, of some figures, so it's cool they're continuing to put out more. This one is going to be of Cameron Fry in his Detroit Red Wings jersey, iconic from the movie. It's actually going to be paired up with the NHL, ways to get the NHL sticker along with the TargetCon sticker. I think this one's great, especially for fans of the movie. Now getting down to the last couple figures that we just recently had revealed. This next one is from Star Wars. It's going to be Darth Vader, where he's getting rebuilt in Revenge of the Sith. I actually really like this one, especially how he's kind of bolted down and everything on the table, or at least in that standing chair, and that final shot all the way at the end of Revenge of the Sith, where you have him kind of now in his full suit screaming out. Definitely a nice touch there. And then our final pop is going to be one of the Sanrio characters, and this is Cinnamoroll as an ice cream cone. This one is just flat out adorable. Everyone loves Cinnamoroll, and just look at that as an ice cream cone in a little holder too. That is adorable. And there we have it, guys. There's our look at the brand new slate of pops coming out for TargetCon 2025. And as a reminder, they will be available on sale in stores and then also online, actually starting on Sunday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So if you were wanting to grab some pops, I'm sure they're going to restock a bunch of them online. You can order to have shipped home, or maybe even pick up in store, or go hunting for yourself. We're probably going to try to get some of these pops for our collection, so I'll be looking forward to doing maybe a hunt, maybe at least an unboxing for some of these brand new pops we're going to add to the collection. Now I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about the brand new pops coming out for this year's TargetCon? What are your favorites? How do you think it stacks up against previous years? I would love to hear all about that from you guys in the comments down below. And of course, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like in this video as well if you enjoyed it, and of course, always hit that notification bell to be notified when we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today, and as always, we'll see you again real soon.